There it is. Workout 2, everybody. Workout 2. You will need your bands if you got them. If you don't got them, we can do it with the weight. I'm going to do it with the weights this morning. So you just need dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you got, and bands if you want to use those. I've also got my hip band at the ready. It's not going to be used until the last round, but it's here. If you don't have that, you still do the same exercises that we would use with that, just without it. Maybe a weight, goblet squats. We're just going to be squatting with that band on. But with that, let's get it rolling. Happy Friday. Let's do those neck tilts and turns. You know how I like to do them. Pushing that head back, right? I like to put my fingers on my chin. Helps you notice when I really do suck it back there. And then I'm going to turn left and right here. Left and right. Checking those blind spots behind us. But every time we come through the center, that chin is really tucked. And again, this is hopefully stretching and working those deeper muscles in our necks. If you've ever gotten a neck kink, somebody recently told me they had no idea what a neck kink was. And I was like, holy cow, have you never had one of those? Because that's awesome if you've never had one. But they're awful if you have. Maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't know where our number is there. Good. Give your neck a break. Quick shake maybe. Looking down at our armpits now. Okay, so same thing. Fingers on the chin. Suck that head back. And let's tilt the head down with the armpit and then back up to center. Keeping those shoulders rooted, right? Pulling them down and back, our shoulders. Fingertips rooted towards the floor. And again, every time we come up to center, keeping that neck planted backwards. We go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Give it a shake, maybe a couple rolls. Nice. All right, let's go into those lat reaches, whatever style you like to do. Here we go, 10 total. For 1, switch. 2, switch. 3, switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's number 10. Good. Quick little shake. Arm rings are coming your way. Really turning that back shoulder over. Here we go. Arms out. 3, 2, 1. Turning them over. I like to turn the hips a little bit as well. 1, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We'll shake again. Good stuff. Okay, hip circles coming your way. I'm going to do all 5 in one direction. If you want to switch every rep, we're just doing 10 total. Let's push those hips backwards first. Get a little hamstring stretch and then pick a direction. Here we go around. 1. Taking a while to get through them. 2. 3. 4. I'm gonna switch directions here. Going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Down dog step throughs. We love them. So like I've done with you in the past, I'm gonna hold the first down dog and the last down dog for a little while longer. But once we get into the flow of it, just gonna keep moving, okay? I'll kind of try and set that pace for you in the first 2 reps, and then I'm gonna stop talking as much and just let you go, okay? So when you're ready here, we're gonna down dog it for maybe 15 seconds or so. So here we go. Push up position. And shooting the hips back. Gonna hang out here for a little while for this first rep. When we do our step through, if you want to set that back knee down, try that. Try that for a couple reps at least. See if you like that. All right, we're gonna step through in 3, 2, 1. Coming back to push-up position, step or put up. Dropping that knee, drop the elbow, reach up towards the sky. This is the pace. Hand comes back down, stepping back, down dog, right into the next rep. Step, elbow to the floor, reach up towards the sky, hand to the floor, step back, down dog. This is the pace I'm saying. Step up, elbow, reach. I've got my knee on the floor back there. There's 3, down dog. Step, elbow, reach, follow it with your eyes to the floor. There's 4. That's 5. It's okay if you don't get 10, maybe if you want a little slower. 6. There's 7. Find a pace that works for you. 8. My mobility's feeling good though. I'm able to get my elbows to the floor, which I can't always do. That was 9. This is gonna be my last one, and I'm gonna hold that down dog now after this. Okay, I'm going back, shoot the hips back, long down dog. Yeah, arms feel good and ready to go. AKA, we got a light burn going on. All that work. Still holding down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back it off. Down to our knees. Nice work. Let's bring it up to the feet. Just gonna twist it up. Arms be ropes. You got it. So we're already going. Let's do it. Throw those arms. Find some exhales on the ends. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. All right. Cool. Let's get ourselves set for the first round here. You're gonna need nothing, I guess, right? Nothing for the first 2 rounds that we do. Yeah. Keep some water handy. Wonderful, wonderful water. Okay, so very quickly, just gonna roll through because you've done these a bunch now. Plank reach throughs. This is the one where we're in push-up position, and then we're gonna push our hips back into that down dog. Go find your opposite knee, right? Going 16 times total, so this is about my pace, right? Not letting my hips dip too much when I come back to my push-up position. Don't want to go here, right? None of that stuff. Just returning to a nice flat plank there. 16 of those. Limbo squats, you got 20. You can take it easy for the first round, right? Our legs are still getting warmed up, but getting under that limbo bar, getting under that log that's falling over, right? It's a realistic thing. And then plank up downs on your elbows, right? Up to one hand, up to the other hand, and back down. Up and down, up and down. You got 5 going each direction. So if you want to go up with your right arm first, then we go down with the right arm. It does everything first. 5 in that direction, 5 in the other direction, okay? Get our abs going a little bit. Let's do it though. Let's do it. So, down dog reach throughs. Come on down. Come on down. 16 total. Push up position. Reaching through in 3, 2, 1. Find your own pace. 1. You might notice that you've got to bring your hands a little closer to your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty wide feet also. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hear that breathing? 6. That's 16. Bringing it down. Coming up to your feet. Take your time if you're still going. Get all those reps. Nice. All right. Getting under that fallen tree. Don't want our backpack to hit the tree either, so you got to get extra low, right? But again, we're warming up, so maybe you want to take it a little easy. Let's go though. 20 times. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Get underneath. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna 6. Maybe there's a slight leg, but for a second there we were all moving in one direction, all the straights, all that way. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting under that log. 9 and 10. Also, no shame for myself. Sometimes the log is so low that this is about the only way you can get through. Crawling. Okay, plank up downs. Plank up downs, 5 each direction. You can start on your hands or on your elbows, up to you, but you got 5 getting back to that spot. In each direction, sorry. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. I'm starting at the bottom, so up, down, down. 1, up, down. 2, up, down, down, up, down. That's 4, up, down. That's 5. Going the other way. Take your time. 2, 3, 4, and 5, taking a break. We can stay down here. We got our plank reach throughs coming up next again. Nice. I'm going to do a little bit of watching this round just because we don't typically watch this round. So yeah, I'm just going to take a peek, show off some good form. So plank reach throughs, going for that ankle, that knee, whatever is within your reach. Fairly wide feet, fairly wide feet. 3, 2, 1, go for it. 16 total. Nice, Denise, perfect. Where you return that push-up position, nice and flat, awesome. Allison, Dana, same with you. Coming down the perfect amount. Keep crushing it, Brenna. Perfect also, very nice. Find that control there, right? It's tough when you reach for your foot because you only got 3 limbs down. I want you to feel controlled in that. 16 total, 8 each side. And then we're gonna squat. Take your time though, we're still moving. Awesome. Those of you at home, hopefully know what we're talking about, right? Even if you're on 3 limbs, I want you to feel stable. Reaching for that other foot. Limbo squats. Get underneath that tree. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8. Maybe my count doesn't make sense. Keep going in your head there. 9, 10. 10 more. Good. Nice wide step. Get underneath that log. It should be wider than your normal squat. Nice, Brenna. No variation. Wider than your normal squat. Getting underneath that tree. It's really nice when you can get under the tree in one long squat motion. You have to take multiple, right? You get underneath the log and then you got to do one of these. A little tougher than just going one big time across. Nice. Well done. Good. Okay. Perfect. Nice one of those squats. Plank up downs, 5 on each. Again, I'm going to do a little peeking at you. Start from your elbows or your hands. Pretty darn wide feet. Really wide feet. Go for it. Here we go. Up, up, down, down. Very nice. When you get up to your hands, I want those hands to be right underneath your shoulders, right? Nice and stacked. It's tough for the wrist mobility sometimes, for me as well. Nice work though. Perfect. Denise looking great. Feet looking good. Allison and Dana, nice. Yeah, getting those wrists back underneath your shoulders. I know these are tough. Good work. Nice, everybody. Awesome. Okay, let's hang out for a moment. We're moving on. Nice work with those. You'll need a weight, at least just a weight, okay? So if you don't have bands, that's cool, but at least a weight. If you've got your bands, we're gonna use those for our rows, and that'll be it. So rows, and then we'll need a weight for the other 2 movements, okay? let's get it going. So if you're using your bands for rows, we're pulling straight back from wherever the anchor point is, right? If it's up here, then my arm angle right here is where we're gonna pull from. Pulling down, right? So pulling directly away from your anchor point should make it pretty heavy on yourself. You're gonna have 45 seconds, and we're only taking that 15-second rest, okay? If you're using a weight, like I am, I'm gonna switch every rep. So I'm gonna row, set it down, row, set it down, switching hands every rep. After that, we've got alternating high pulls, so we need our weight for that. Remember, if it's light enough, and you can just lift it up to your chin without using your legs, then get that shoulder work. And if it's somewhere in between needing some leg power, then we're using that leg power, right? So using our legs to bounce that weight up to our chin, alternating. Last one you got there, that halo lateral lunge. This is a pretty challenging weight for me to do the halo with, but halo, it's gonna keep going the direction that I'm going. Other side, right? Alternating. Back and forth there. You're welcome to do squats or lunges if you don't want to do lateral lunges, okay? Let's do it. We got rows, bent over rows with your weight or with a band, 45 seconds. I'm gonna keep us good with the rest, okay? So it's gonna be pretty short rest periods. Here we go. Rowing, whatever your method is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're doing bent over rows with me. Tight stomach here, right? It's gonna protect your low back, keeping our core tight. I know it's extra work, but it's worth it. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, give that back a break. Write it down if you are. You only got 10 seconds for your high pulls are coming up. Get set, get set, get set. 3, 2, 1. Now we're on. Using that leg power if we need it. I definitely do with this weight. Keep that rolling. You got 15 seconds. Awesome. Yeah, if you're switching hands before you get it to the floor, don't feel like you have to touch the floor. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good, good, good. Halo lateral lunge was that last one. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Halo. Lateral lunge. Going the other way. Ooh. Need some chalk. Tight stomach with that halo, right? That weight goes around your head, not letting our ribs stick out. Good, almost there. Ending on that side you did start with. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just finish on that other side. Woo. Nice, Allison and Dana. What I like about having somebody else with you, or with me, or anything like that, they keep you honest, right? If you quit on a rep, they're like, hey, get that last one. Good stuff. Okay, let's get ready to go here. Any final adjustments to weights or bands? Rows are up. Remember, if you're using the bands, that's totally cool. It worked really well. Pulling them to yourself. 3, 2, 1, row. Rowing, rowing. Oh, nice. Weights and bands going on over there. Good. Almost there. Bend over a little further, Brenna. Yep, tight core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, everybody. Good stuff. Try not to yell in your ears when I'm that close. Okay. High pulls are up next. Oops, I didn't need to do that. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, your legs do all of their work before your arm ever does anything. So if I had my weight, if I could do this in slow motion, legs finish, arm does afterwards. Legs finish doing their work, then arm takes over. Just using the momentum that our legs built, right? Our arm takes over the momentum. Alternating, alternating. You're under 10 seconds now. Nice, Brenna. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Crushing it over there. Don't go too hard now. All right, so we're just on the rest. Got the halo lateral lunges in 5, 4. Pick that weight up. 3, 2, 1. I'm watching. Don't know if I watched it all last round. Get that halo. I guess I did actually. Right around your noggin, right? Right around your noggin. Ten more seconds. I think Brenna needs to lead this class. She's crushing it over there on the last page. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And on that other side. Nice work. Taking it easy by checking on your watts. Everybody looks great though. Pretty good. One more time. Feel like changing it up at all? Maybe get a brief hold on your row, right? Pull it up, 1/1000, then let it down. Pull it up, 1/1000, then let it down. We won't be able to do that with our high pulls unless your weight is light enough to hold it up. Mine is not light enough. I feel that it could, it's heavy enough, right? When you try and hold a nice heavy weight up here, could injure our shoulder potentially. Okay, rows, final time. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. You get that 1/1000 up, 1/1000 down, up, 1/1000 down, 1/1000 down, 1/1000 down. or I'm sorry, 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. You got 15 seconds till we high pull. If your weight is light enough, you're welcome to do that pull. If it's not, just snap it up there. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final time watching you on these. Nice. Yeah, if you feel good about holding that weight up, that's great. Arm up here, right? 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good, good, good. You got one more exercise. Halos. Let's get them. 5, 3, pick it up. 2, 1. Here we go. Almost touching my head with my weight as it goes around my head. Oh, this weight is challenging for the halos for me. Three, 2, 1. Good. Just getting that other side. Awesome. 3 times, I think, right? Yeah. Let's take a small break. Well, longer than normal anyway. And we'll come back for the last couple rounds here. 3 rounds, I should say. Oh, if you have those bands, a Pallof press is going to happen. Glanced over that, I guess. So bands for a Pallof press. Remember, it doesn't have to be that heavy of a band, but if you're the anchor point where my band is located, and I'm standing directly sideways to the anchor point, punching those fists out, right? Trying to hold my core solid. My hips, right? No duck booties here. Roll those hips underneath. It's gonna help your abs out, right? Focus straight out. Other than that, we've got RDLs with our weight. And then we've got squats with our band, or sorry, with our hip band. If you don't have a hip band, it's all good. I want you to goblet squat or deadlift. Deadlift would just be the weight between your legs, right? Maybe switching hands every rep if you'd like to. If you do have your band, I want you to really step wide and make it difficult as you can while still having good form with this on. Okay, we're gonna start with RDLs though. See some folks messing with their Pallof press. Keep that going for a minute. Woo. If you don't have bands for Pallof presses, then we can side plank, right? Side plank on your elbow, we can reach through, or just dip that hip. Working the same muscles, but in a different way. All right, we're gonna get started. RDLs are first, so let's grab a weight. 12 is the goal. Let's see, I'm gonna grab my big one. A monkey. All right. 12 RDLs. Feet are hip width apart. Woo. Keep your proud chest. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tilting forward, right? Loading those hammies up. Stand up. 1. I'm gonna count mine out. 2. Every time I get back to the top, so I'm gonna say the number. 3. 4. 5. Keep that weight away from the floor. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. There's 12. Setting the weight aside. Gonna put the booty band on if you got it. If not, keep that weight handy for a goblet squat or a deadlift position. Above or below the knees. Going for 15 of these, right? 15 to 20, sorry. So again, let's set those feet wide so it's already trying to pull those knees in, right? And we're pushing against that. Squats. 3. Hold on, waiting for the, I see you. 3, 2, 1. Push against those bands. Above or below the knees, it doesn't matter. One is a little tougher. But again, a wide squat. So if you need to take a step further out, want it to be challenging. That's 4 for me. 5, 6, push against that band. 7, 8, 9, 10. Push those knees out. Push them, push them, push them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10. Cool. Dana and Allison, you could potentially move that closer down to your knee, just above your kneecaps. I don't know if it's painful maybe for you or anything like that. That would make it tougher. Moving it down. Okay. Pal off presses, side planks, whatever you're going for. Here we go. Nice. Just about everybody's got a band, it looks like. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got 10. Straight out and straight in. Straight out and straight in. Brief hold out there, right? My knees are bent. If I could show you my knees, I got them bent. Yeah, there you go, Allison. Nice. Hips are rolled underneath, right? So no duck butt. Rolling those hips under. I don't know what number we're on. When you switch, I'll switch. 10 times, right? 10 times. There goes Denise. There goes Pete. Dana, switch. Yeah, Allison, nice. Okay, I'm switching too. Yep. Hips underneath, slightly bent knees, tight core. Keep going. Check on Brenna on our last page. Nice. Hips underneath, slightly bent knees. Get your 10. Good work. Finish all your reps. Good. RDLs coming back up. Where are we at? I wanted to go over something real quick that I think we can all work on, including myself, basically every time I do them. So you guys know the foot position, it's about hip width, knees stay slightly bent, you got that. With our arms, right? I can be here, look where my arms are, somewhere in relation to the mats behind me, right? So they're here, but I want them to do this. See how they kind of went maybe on the back of my floor there, the wood. So shoulders forward, shoulders back. That's what I want, shoulders back. And then also, I'm gonna constantly try and pull my arms towards my hips. So even while we're at the bottom here, pulling my weights into my shins, okay? You're gonna notice it activates these muscles, okay? So try that out. Yeah, do a couple reps if you want right now. Pulling those shoulders back and trying to like hike a football constantly through your legs. You're pushing that weight back towards your shins. And if you don't get as close to the floor, that's great. That's what I want. All right. Okay, we're gonna get started with the actual reps now. If you want to count some of those, great. I'm gonna start with you though. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Keeping those shoulders packed and back. And then also trying to push my big weight here through my legs towards my shins. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going. So there's a lot going on if you're having to think about that, right? Trying to pull those shoulders back, trying to keep those knees just slightly bent straight back. There's so many things to focus on. Keep working on it. You got 12. Just barely bent knees, Denise, right? So if we put your leg in a cast and it has to stay that flexion, right? It can't bend any more, any less. Better. Nice. Good. Looks like most of us are done. Getting ready for your, I'm sorry, squats. I'm gonna say pile press. Getting ahead of myself. Get your RDLs though, if you're still working on them. Nope. Here we go. So just above the knees, just below the knees should be the two most difficult places. If you need it to be easier, higher up on the thighs. And then let's make it difficult by really having a wide squat and trying to fight that band. I'm gonna go right below my knees again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 times, 15 to 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. Watching your knees here. Keep it going. Going to 20. Maybe 12 or 13. Yeah, push those knees out. Is that Allison? Push them out, push them out. Right at the bottom, right? If we're at the bottom, they do a little waver, right? That's what we're trying to get rid of also. Trying to keep them out that whole time. Good. Looks like most of you got your 20. When you're done, let's get it going. Power press. Start you on the side where you can't see me. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 times. 1, 2. Brief hold out there, right? I want you to spend a longer time extended than you are with your hands against your chest. 6 for me. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side when you're ready. Get going when you're ready. Hear that breathing? 6. Using it to my advantage. Last couple. 10. Good work. One more time. Let's get right into it here. Quick shake out, find your weight, party else. All right, let's pick it up. 3, 2, 1, set your feet up, let's go. Creating narrow feet, right? Nothing wrong with going wide, wider, but about hip width. Remember, lock those knees in to a slightly bent position. If straight knees is 180 degrees, right? Straight. I want it to be maybe 165, 170 degrees. So just barely bending those knees and then locking it in right there. Keep our weight pulled back away from the lava on the ground. And try and push our way through our shins. Nice, Denise. Those knees are great now. Nice, Allison. Nice, Dana. When you're done, set it aside. Grab that hip band. Throw it on already if you're ready. Okay. All right, whatever version you've been doing, let's do it. Pretty wide stance. Feeling it pulling on them already. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So fight that even at the bottom, right? Especially at the bottom. Trying to keep those knees pointed outwards. Might be too wide that I can't stay stacked there. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just getting a little closer so I can see your knees. Get your last few. Good. Good, good. When you're done with it, throw it aside. Towel off press last time. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, pressing. Yeah, so side plank, you can do a reach through if you want, reaching underneath, right? If you'd like, or a little dip. Yeah, nice. If we are going to do that, we're going to reach under. I do want you to kind of turn your shoulders down towards the floor, and then just back to your normal side plank. Or just a hip dip, right? Dipping that hip or a hold. Let's see, Denise, did you switch yet? Just asking so I could let Allison and Dana know. I think we're switched. Cool. Long hold out front if you're calf pressing. Nice. When you're done, shake it out, we'll stretch. Okay, gonna get started right now. Gonna do a quad stretch, whether you want to be standing, laying down on your stomach. I'm actually gonna do that hip or hurdler stretch, which is just another way to do your quad stretch. I've got to do a little reach over here to get it. Quad stretch, whether you want to stand or lay down. Let's switch that one out. I've been liking the hurdler stretch a little more often. I just got to really reach this hand over top for me to feel it. Nice. Okay. Doing the stretch that I've been doing with you, my own personal stretch here. I don't know what to name it. I thought about calling it a super shin box, just because we're shifting the hips this way and then this way, right? So take that wide stance with me. Doesn't have to be crazy far though. We're mainly going to come down in the front, and then as soon as you do that, walk your hands to one foot and turn your feet in that direction. So it's a super deep hip flexor stretch. So my back knee is down right now. Back knee is down on the floor, yep. And so if you want to, you can sit up nice and tall on this and try and drive that hip into the floor this way, right? For the hip flexor stretch. Or if you want to, straighten out that front leg and lay on top of it. You should get a nice hamstring stretch there. I like this because I can get a bunch of different stretches without really changing my position. And when you're ready, gonna rotate through the middle, let our feet rotate, walking our hands across the floor. Rotating the feet and just doing the same thing on the other side. Hip flexor stretch or hamstring stretch. or a little of both if you really try and walk those toes out of the front, right? Make it longer and longer like you're gonna do the splits. I'm gonna transfer to the hamstring side of it. Lay over my front leg. I'm gonna come back center and stay centered. Just get the groin, reach my head towards the floor. You want to do this one more time, you're welcome to, but in the interest of time, I'm gonna call it after this right here. I really like that stretch. I was doing wall stretches last night and then did that on my bed instead. Okay, let's walk those feet together so you can stand up. Nice. All right, you know how we like to finish. Let's twist it up one more time. Maybe 10 or so. Nice work this morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy 4th of July weekend. I won't be here on Monday. I'm gonna be down in Tahoe for a good friend's bachelor party. But I'll be thinking about you.
Pete, are you on Monday?
I believe so. Him and I switched it around so that we'll be doing it. But definitely want to, confirm on the text, right? Nice work, everybody. Nice work.
Allison and Dana, you guys are around on Monday?
Yes.
Yep.
We're
I'll be
here.
here.
I'll be
I'll be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice work.